Hello, hello. Hello world. Let's talk. Music is loud. Let me check. One, two, checking the sound with music. Okay, now checking the sound with music. The sound with music. The sound with music. But it's not, I'm not in sync. I realized yesterday. Let's try to fix that. I forgot to. Totally forgotten that. I mean, we need to fix that, yeah? The delay. I think there is delay. Let's see here. So, Streamlabs delay. Audio delay. Out of sync. Just to fix this, and we can. Yeah, here I forgot it. We change it at some point, but I put it in 1000 sync offset. If we put it to 0 or 100, let's try with test out audio. Testing. Now are we in sync? Now are we in sync? Now we are in sync. Now we are in sync. Now we are. That's great. Let's move on. Let's start. Hello again. Welcome to the rest house. Let's talk about comics. I mean, we're still where we left off, so still with this guide, which you can call the comic, and I was talking about, look at those textures. I was talking yesterday about the book that I would like to create together, renders, and to put into book with some text maybe, and I'm thinking about that for years, but now with like AI and particularly midjourney, we should put that in the title also. A long title, I don't know. That's the problem, but I want to put everything in. So, yeah, and with Midjourney, today I just saw that that's the thing. Like, people are creating and selling their comics, and it's go pretty well. Let's say this guy and this site, this is like most downloaded, like people are downloading it. It's like it's got 20 or 40,000 downloads. Let's see. And it's free, but you can get some with Kindle, and this is like read for free, you see. Are there some numbers? So I just spotted Steve Carlson, who is doing this, and yeah, we can see somewhere his art. Shout out to him. Amazing what people, and there are probably much more. I don't know exactly, but he's the one that using it that way. So you can check out who's interested. Our thing should be a little bit different, but this is really important and inspiring for me to see. Like, you can generate an image and then add of course text. So I wanted to talk about that. If you type Midjourney comic, you can see among other stuff, you can see he's also, but what is this? Yeah, those are just some experiments, but yeah, it is really interesting, because you can give it for free, but also I would like to have a copy of my comic. And this is like in black and white, so we should read it. We put it in Midjourney and say comics. So what we can do is to gather renders from our game and to put it in similar like blocks or similar way, like images, and put the story elements more like again we'll go in Unreal soon. More like this again. Like there will be story, but also it will be connected with the game, where you will see how it emerged, how it was built. Zen Garden. Let's see in the book actually. Here. Something like this I would like to, but also it should live for itself, to be like story for itself. So we can speak about that, but we should work on something, and for that reason I started yesterday to lay down some things here, some plants and stuff. So yeah, let's just move on. First we'll change this. We can duplicate it. I don't know why we are duplicating, because we could promote variable and change just the image, or okay, I get better idea. We can just go here. No, and delete this one, delete or even hide. Render, hide in game. Okay, now it's hidden. Okay, so now we can put an image there. Oh. Wait a second. So replace with this, then change that. Will it work? You never know. Check in rendering. Ah man, show render. Okay, now it's good. Oh, look at this glass. Let's change this to 111. Rotation.
What is the thing that's stopping you? Excuses.
Okay. There should also be some text. So we could use also, yeah, renders from the engine for the comic, but I think there could be like 30 pages anyway for it, including those like. And story also can be borrowed from the game and the movie, of course, but yeah, not much pages. I don't know how big are the comics that we checked here. Like this one. How many pages? How to? You can even read it for free, maybe. Because we have that unlimited. You see, with Kindle you can immediately read it. I mean, I will not pay for that option, but yeah, it's great, and you can see it. Like, you can check how the creator made this. He made a lot of like changes, prompts, and just choose few from series with filters. Maybe add some filters, or in Photoshop, I don't know. And put everything down. Yeah, great. Because it's something that you can make fast and well enough. This is another one. But yeah, so how many pages? That's what we were looking for. Library. Comics, 53. 53. 53. And the other one? 7? No, not 7. 7. Let's try that one. Can we read it? So you can easily buy it and yes, see maybe some other. So you can put something for like free, the other. And there are a bunch of other. So yeah, 50 pages. Here we are. Yeah, we need to focus definitely. So here are some plants that we want to scatter around. Let's see. There is one tree in Unreal that it's like a Japanese cherry or cherry tree. Yeah, but simple one. There was free. Speed 3. Okay. We'll find something. There isn't cherry. But let's see what meshes do you have. We need flowers. We'll need more flowers. Give us more flowers in the bridge if we say. So yeah, we can use the renders from Midjourney, from Unreal Engine, and put it all in the Photoshop, and you can do it really fast. Basically, imagine, and that's the keyword in Midjourney. Like if you can produce one comic at a day, that's a pro tip, like how to get wealthy, how to make money. Maybe we'll do that, I don't know. We'll try to see how it's go, but also the marketing is important. So if you can do one comic a day, just imagine, because it can become passive income. You don't need to do anything after. People can buy, print, and whatever. You just sitting there and creating more. One a day. Like then in 1 year, if you sell like one copy of each every month, you can live from that, you know. Let's try, really. But then you need to have yeah, the most important is the store. Are people buying those stuff? And I think or at least downloading, because he said 20,000 or 40,000, which is really impressive. Bestseller. Comic best seller. You see, when you put it like this. But how many copies are sold? Customer review. I don't know how to check the Here are customers' reviews. But there are for sure some statistics. Like there is the market, and it's just a question how. So this is the biggest annual growth comic book sales. You see, so it's growing market. And to be honest, I would like to have a copy of Rest House 3 like this, and we'll have it. But the thing is, will we go further, like start with the next, or again, there is we already have, I don't know how much, but like 200, maybe 300 images, 250, 60. Let's see. Like just in this one. $36, but if we take few from them, we already put them in the game. No, I wanted something else, not this. Here. Like this also. Just need to put the first one and then seeking for its brother or sister shot. No. Like people start to get into party. It was late night or early morning. or it was early, yeah, it was morning, or just create story from those images, and you already have yep. We just need to upscale it. To crop it. Big fire. Put a few sentences which will describe yep. And that's how we should start making it. Soon, really. I wanted to finish this level, and or maybe even to put out the game first as early access. It will take like a few weeks, a month, or even 2, among other stuff that we are working, but this will be our main focus to finish it up to some point. What is this? Oh, we're not signed in. No. Why? Every time. Are we signed in here? So we'll put some plant into the level. But yeah, those are the things that I'm thinking of on during. Need to check out the passwords. Yep, just a second.
country's only 200 years old and already we've had 10 major wars. We average a major war every 20 years in this country, so we're good at it. And it's a good thing we are. We're not very good at anything else anymore. Huh? Can't build a decent car.
Wait,
can't
they
make
never-
a TV set or a VCR worth the fuck. Got no steel industry left, can't educate our young people, can't get health care to our old people, but we can bomb the shit out of your country, all right? Especially if your country is full of brown people. Oh, we like that, don't we? That's our hobby. That's our new job in the world, bombing brown people. Iraq, Panama, Grenada, Libya, you got some brown people in your country. Tell them to watch the fuck out, or we'll goddamn bomb them. Well, when's the last white people you can remember that we bombed? Can you remember the last white? Can you remember any white people we've ever bombed? The Germans, those are the only ones, and that's only because they were trying to cut in on our action. They wanted to dominate the world. Bullshit, that's our fucking job.
Think of how we started. Think of that. This country was founded by a group of slave owners who told us all men are created equal. Ahead. All men, except for Indians and niggers and women, right? Always like to use that authentic American language. This was a small group of unelected white male land-holding slave owners who also suggested their class be the only one allowed to vote. Now that is what's known as being stunningly and embarrassingly full of shit. And I think Americans really show their ignorance when they say they want their politicians to be honest. What are these fucking cretins talking about? If honesty were suddenly introduced into American life, the whole system would collapse. No one would know what
Telefon.
honesty would fuck this country up. And I think deep down Americans know that. That's why they elected and re-elected Bill Clinton. Because the American people like their bullshit right out front where they can get a good strong whiff of it.
Just a second, I need to check something. I need to check that. It will be fast.
Bullshit. People don't believe that. What did Clinton say? He said, "Hi, folks, I'm completely full of shit, and how do you like that?" And the people said, "You know something? At least he's honest. At least he's honest about being completely full of shit."
There's a reason education sucks. It's the same reason that it will never, ever, ever be fixed. It's never going to get any better. Don't look for it. Be happy with what you got. Because the owners of this country don't want that. I'm talking about the real owners now. The real owners, the big wealthy business owners that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. As long as it's bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls, they got the judges in their back pockets. And they own all the big media companies, so they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want.
Okay. So this is how long it takes when you're locked there. Just a second. Okay, finally. We are in. So we need it for this. Are we in? Do we need again to sign in, man? Here also, oh god. Let me play some music. A lot of singing in. Did I close now the... Sorry for the inconvenience. Everything will be good. Okay. Yeah, we're signing in for half an hour. Of course, password again is not right. Just a second. Need to. Just to check that password. And we are signing in, I think. Just to check, are we in Epic? Will be, just to write down some numbers. What the login? Okay. We didn't finish yet, like half an hour login. Just from nowhere. 021. Like for 1 month on how... What to accept? Man, I'm using this for... maybe to take... Yeah, I want to... newsletter from Megascans. I agree. What is this? Why I'm getting this? Like I'm using it first time, but yesterday it was working. So yeah, we'll take those. Okay, let's. Wait. I wanted just to drag and drop. That's how I like to do with it. So if we check it again here, where is it? It's downloaded. Here. because really I like that preview. I'm not sure, but this kind of let's see, there are different LODs, so it should be combined with, let's check it in the folder. Okay, LOD0, are those the same? What's the difference? Variation 5. Okay, we'll use, okay, it's changing, LODs are working great. So I don't know, we will need a lot of green. White rambling. Yeah, those and these. Let's just layer down. It's not too much, but what is this? Too small. Also, those can be bigger. But from the plants, we need some bushes. Like this. Yeah, maybe those. Let's try. Not enough. Like also some textures. And let's see the plants. What's the time? We're good. We'll make a break in like 5 minutes. Yeah, those plants are great. Yeah, let's add them because we have them already. Use them for other project. Are there maybe 4 is too much, maybe 3 or 4. And if you see in its folder, there should be the other, yeah, so like this one. Yeah, we can make a labyrinth like with this, really. But I think there isn't some... Yeah, now you can get through. But if we change it... Is it moving? It's not moving. Is there some wind there? There isn't any wind. There is. But why not for those? It's static. And if it's movable, let me see here for this, let's see. It's a static. Is there some wind options? No. Physics. I'm forgetting things. I added the wind in VR game for those trees, but now for those trees it's working. I mean, okay, maybe it's wind from here. No. Can we create one? Let's ask Google. I forgot totally. I mean, not totally, but
I want to run away. I don't know what you're talking about. sounding far meeker than I feel as if I should be sounding confident in myself right now. Maybe not. Maybe I should share. So why does sound more serious or more confident? It's harder than sounding obvious. Instead, my lack of confidence compounds. I'm confident about my sounding, making me more unconfident. That fucking feedback loop. We'll see.
In material. It's in material. Wind, yeah. So in its material. Materials. Just me and Mr. Price at the bottom of the pocket. Somewhere around the Mr. Price finished the back. Having found nothing. He turned the back upside down. Now sweating. Usually no drugs today. But it's a grass wind. We don't need grass wind. Hmm?
I go back now. I am like like most people locked in office and angrily throw their shit before cry. If I stand on nothing listen, products for me begins to stop, real code back, bends over, still this me, space,
White sea grass. Oh man. It will not work, I think.
Takes one last long day, lying like a broken constant. Captain, just one book, sounding like the last ditch. I anxiously wait to get up and eat, so I eat all my dog bringing this for But his footsteps, what is it? Tapping on his foot. What is what? There's seals on the knee. Picks up the bag, starts sealing around the bottom. Conveniently, it's fun. He's walking.
Damn, son.
I was also a shit. I knew that it was I was rebellious.
Why it's not
Angry
working?
and resentful. When I was 12, I hacked my house security. So I could sneak out on the My friend and I would take my car and meet because in the street and drive around on the block. I would write papers on board and do my English teaching the hardcore observer. Another time, I was a
Yeah, there is a BP wind for them. But where is it? I mean, it's... I'm not seeing it here. there is a wind. We can add wind in few ways. I cannot now find any way to create it. Pick global foliage actor. Here. I mean, if we put it here, this guy is not working here. We need some other way. I don't get it. It's working for other trees, but for this it's working all here, you see? How? Why? And it's also static. Physics apply impulse on damage, enable gravity, it should be then in materials. Let's see. I mean, maybe in static mesh, maybe here. Is there... collision? No. So it is, no, it's not in collision.
Have stopped and waves are caught above the pit. Is reality delusional, or runaway conscious breastfeeds haunted sound with murky exit to nothing? O desert most similar to the sun, is there anything finer than sand lulled by eternity in heart?
So it is material.
Part of the world gift becomes when you watch above the made-up
Let's see
land.
here.
Lonely star, my love, dead, but yet alive?
Animate foliage. But it's not. It's not. Why it's gray? Wind. Do we have wind for the other one which is not working? Like all the others are working except the ones that we need. Except those. So if you go into it here, it's also working? No. You go into that asset. Here, if we say wind, there is a grass wind. Okay, somehow it's is it? Why is their FPS so low? Because of reflection? No. Very low FPS. Maybe because of that material. Haha. Also those, you see. So it can be 1.5 maybe here. Let's match it 1.5, 0.5.
Hasn't ceased. Landscape is divided by echo of that word. Hours have
Or
stopped
we
and
can
waves
just
are caught
say
above the pit. Is reality delusional or runaway conscious breastfeeds haunted sound with murky exit to nothing? Oh, desert
like
most
this,
to the south. Is there any
just to have it
sound
moving
by eternity and heart?
a little bit, but not much.
Comes when you watch above the river. Lonely stuff, my love. Dead.
Okay, a little bit more. So 1.1.35 would it be? Okay. Haha. But we don't need it here. It should be, you know what? Duplicate. And this one will be there, and in this one, the default one, there will be no movement. Okay, fixed. Move on, but after the break. Now it's too much again. If you go into this so just say wind 30.09. Eight 0.25. Okay. But what's happening? This is not working. It's time for break, cause Unreal is weird. And we need to close so many windows. So yeah, after the break we'll be right back in a few minutes. Like 3 to 5. Okay, see you in a few minutes. Okay. Let's try to speed up the process. So we got this thing moving. Can we got this one also? You duplicate the wind material that will enable grass. What are the numbers? 0.8 and 0.25. Okay, it's moving, but you see it's taking our time. We cannot spend so much time because we need to finish this in time. If you just go and duplicate all of that, like let's just change the default one rather than intensity and speed 0.8 and 25. Try to save to see. Okay, it's moving. And this one also maybe this material. .8 0.8 0.25. Save all. Okay. Frame rate is so low, probably because we are streaming, but still. Turbo performance mode, and it will be the same. Let's try to close those windows in also here, close other tabs, save all, but actually I wanted to close all of those. So let's sum it up for those comic books. Sales by year. Okay, this is the statistic. That's the guy that we were mentioning, the artist Steve Carlson. Check him out. Let's follow. Let's type here AI comic. You see all of those stuff guy also created something interesting with AI midjourney stuff. Taking a break. So yeah, going and through and closing. This is interview with author, again with Kevin, Mr. Kevin. Really interesting and inspirational stuff, and you can get it for free. I showed at beginning by subscribing to free Kindle. Like we can read also this. See, a lot of text. How many pages? We'll see. Very detailed. 200 pages, and it's free for, but like print edition, you see, it's 17. Really interesting. And are we following? Let's just follow also Steve. Yeah, need to work on that, but after the game, really. We cannot work on parallel stuff. This is something else. This is some other AI thing, I think. One of our most impressive steps forward to date. Okay. Something else.
It isn't love, but
This
suffering and change.
lady is also doing AI comic stuff like prompt muse. Shout out to her. Also interesting stuff. Did we subscribe? Yes. Nice. Comic Authority. What is this? Invincible.
Becoming voice in time I disappear. I wave. Flower greater than the night. Wave with no keepsake. Above my head the stars that light. Whose route I changed. And the
Is this
sight.
AI?
A boat full of oblivion and wind with no
Okay, anyway.
heavy shadows of some other world.
How to create consistent character with midjourney. Yeah, that's also important if you want those similar characters. This guy also talking about, so a lot of resources, and you can quickly like make the one in a day or even few in a day. And when you put it out there, like every buck is a win.
And a tear. After death, rock sight and an empty
So
lane. It isn't love,
have fun with it,
suffering and change.
or just check the possibilities. And we need really to get back here to finish. I wanted to add some
Of skulls were stars that once shone.
hear some graveyard, but also we'll need something else which will take our time.
Above my head the stars that light. This roof that
Let's try to get to it, and then we can change it. I mean, let's try to get to those windows and then we can work on it. That's what I wanted to say at the end or near the end of the stream. So just try to player will need to go here to check out that garden, or it will be closed. Maybe it can be closed because of labyrinths that we need to create. There were some doors. And we'll need, of course, lights. So I'm keeping it simple as possible. Wow, what was that? What was that? What was that? Thank you, thank you. Just oh, I didn't sew the... what was that? I cannot see, thank you. Where can I see? I didn't get any other notification, just heard the sound. If that was the follow, thank you for the follow. But why? Notification, I need to check notifications. Thank you for the follow. Still, I don't know why there isn't. Alert box. Second. Alert box is not working. Why? Do we need to add another alert box? wide. Oh, we're not logged in, that's why? What? We were... I didn't log in. Okay, thank you. Anyway, I will find out. If there was something, and I heard the sound probably. What? Subscribed only room. Sorry, something. I screw up the stream. I cannot. This is not working. I hope stream is still on, but there is some problems. Okay, let's move on. Sorry and thank you so much. We need doors here, some walls. Can use also these. And more this kind of really. Let's try to see the assets. We get just those. Besides them, in those modular buildings. Yeah, let's go into here and find some. We can add first objects, then we can add plants later, yeah. That can be the plan. we search for window or even wall. 3D assets, so we have those. We'll use some of those again like this. Now let's just drag and drop. Oh no, I lost it. So this one, first one from the list, and it can be also the second. Let it first load. Nice. More. Then this one, when it's loading, let's add more lights. So we have how much time? We got like 9 minutes.
forth at each other, and the winds blew over worn-out landscapes. This is where living ate their heart to survive, and dead were less and less dead. This is where everyone has equally inhaled bitter cruelty of one flower, one place and time. I recite your night to my day, music of your being as a constellation to the distant shapes into unknown shapes that follow their stars of black fire. In the ground your dream changed, my words shiny outside, lost on the inside. In the ground your dream evaporates, sounding depths of crystal in the world. Too long is the path from one to another word, for your song without any words. Only he in the forest behind the grave, Swan has isolated himself in his death. His bones have turned into gold. His eyes are gone as scent in the wind. He grew into shadow, but didn't want that from self. The star that yet couldn't pronounce his name in the deepest pit happened. But he didn't bury his gold. He left his blood glow, fell asleep between eyes and the sun. Dead heads before the empty landscape were singing. Even deaf forests of the hill have descended into day. He who called for their only face from the ground, from the stone, knows what the pain is. That's who sees it on the other shore instead of the forest. Noise grows, absence blooms, fields sings, shadow fragile birds in the desert that empties sun and makes worlds similar to the oblivion. They stayed in the mountains where snow and thought last. No, flower is different from its colors. No, the view looks at itself. Oh, time in the hills is mixed with the last year's snow. Many stayed at the lonely peaks, some said they're dead. I wish that everything that I write I rewrite from the eyelids of your eyes closed. Revolution in which past suffers for its lying hours and one disease finishes history, before all in the ground turns into lie all except your skeletons, for which the battle between the opinion and the hunger lasts in the night with the starry brain that changes words into shape. Birds over nothingness and sun with no sight, it is their legacy. Words are refusing to come back. I borrow their thought and star above the grave to my night enamored with their death, with their marble scleras, into their grave which despises gravediggers and refuses to move from the world into afterlife, where hunchback emptiness argues with the nameless bones. Before your blood in which stars fall clean, loveless love, sunless sun, as a fire with no flame under eyelashes, instead of the lost word which has the rights to all the stars in a being that wakes emptiness. I'm windrose signed under the dawn, says the bird, put him to sleep into landscape that ascends. A blind man climbed the hill and wept, how can I find them if they can't see me? Ye rain long and endless on the last day of the year. I sit in my head, and write. While skies rehearse in rainstorm, I'm thinking, my eye and the picture that I look at still aren't what I see. Air splashed in blood. Only what we gave we truly had. Dead have reached themselves.
Still losing so much time it's taking us. We need to speed this up, because those are the details. Like as you can see, I just spotted the hole there from this position, but player rarely will look that, because he will go to the goal. But if he look there, he can say, oh wow, nice. There is some flat actually that maybe someone can live there, at least in virtual world, but it's, you know, becoming reality. So we're gonna put it there. Put it here, right behind, but still. So yeah, something like that. And still we don't think about optimization. We should get into it soon. So yeah, then we could okay. But we are actually here trying to finish this gap. There should be some windows and stuff. Let's try to. We already have a lot of windows and glasses. Let's see. Window. Like static mesh. Not so much. Roof. All the roofs, windows. Now let's go into bridge. Oh, we're running out of time. We just type window. Assets. Yeah, this kind of just simple windows. Just drag and drop. That's how easy it is. We have some reflection also there. What if we put the light at the other side? No? And what if we just... I would like to see more like some kind of doors there, but for now... I mean, this is bigger than it should be. The window. Fix it. Where are those reflection maps? Reflection and another light. Another color. Whoops. There isn't actually a glass, but we can add it there. Okay. So yeah, that will be it. Add one more window and finish with that. I mean, there is a lot more work, but I really need to work on other stuff also, unfortunately. Could even add this thing here, maybe. Okay. Yeah, it is fun. I could work on this for much longer, but yeah, for now we should just stop and yeah, do other things, and hope to see you soon. it's going well. We speed up the process and just realize that we'll first build the objects, the city, and then we'll add those plants. Okay, have a good time, have a good day. See you soon. I hope I will be able to exit live because it just stopped working.